Thank you, Justin. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and hopefully you can see this. View. Okay, so yes, the challenge for me was how to reach out to new people online. This is a big challenge. I know a lot of people, but they already know my connection with the movement, and I wanted to find, new people. So I developed an idea, which is to invite people to participate in an online religious study program, right? So invite people to participate. It's kind of like when we would witness with a survey. One way to approach people, right? You use a survey, and it's kind of a way to break the ice. So the idea is to invite them to join an online religious study program. Then I made a video that they watch. They just watch this video, and it has questions they have to answer. And the title of it is Developing a Relationship of Heart with God. That's the title. And it focuses on telling stories. So I don't have time now to relate all the stories, but it uses storytelling to kind of help people understand the importance of heart, how critical heart is for us to be happy. So it goes through several different stories. One talks about somebody, who the reason that they can't experience God's love is because it's not because God isn't there, but just like somebody who digs a hole in the ground. They don't experience the sun, not because the sun isn't there, but because of how they've conducted their lives. And then the point is that there's a way for us to find God if we can turn our lives around and if we can understand how to discover God in our lives, right? So, so this is the idea. There's a part one, there's a part two, which should follow up with 4 videos. And the part one, they watch the video, right? And then after that, if they're interested, then they watch the next 4 videos. And the key point is, after each of these videos, I have a personal Zoom discussion with them. So we have this relationship by Zoom, where we get to know each other. I get to know them, and I explain a little bit more about what I'm doing. And I'm going to be telling them we're creating this holy community. So from this project, initially in the beginning, 40 people participated, and I made a lot of mistakes. And a couple of lessons are, you have to follow up quickly. They can't watch a video and then you wait a week. You need to follow up quickly in the relationships. When they send emails, you have to respond right away. They expect you to respond right away. So you have to be very much on top of your email, your text, your communications. Otherwise, if you let a week or 2 go by, you can easily lose people. They forget their experience. So that's one thing I learned. And yeah, so from this, I'm working now with 4 people. My wife and I met with one of them this morning online Zoom. I have another appointment tomorrow with another wonderful brother who lives in San Francisco. So it's been a good way to meet people. And one of them has already agreed to be a part of our online community. A wonderful mother of a beautiful young girl. And then we have another person who's out on the East Coast, and another person who lives right here in Las Vegas, who is one of our neighbors. So this can be a way, in other words, there's a way to reach out through educational programs. And I just find that it's really valuable to start off with emphasizing heart. That's the kind of the key. And the lesson is you really have to follow up with people. And another point is, initially I tried to get people into a group experience too early. So before there were like 20 people. And then when I tried to push them into a group experience, I lost a lot of people. And then I realized, that was a mistake. So you have to start off one-on-one. It's better to start off one-on-one, or like my wife and I together with one person, and not try to bring them into a public situation. Because people are shy, they're a little bit nervous about themselves being seen on camera with unknown people. So it's good for a number of weeks to actually meet people one-on-one. And then when they have your trust, then you can invite them into your holy community. That's another lesson that I learned from this experience. Anyway, my plan is to go back. I need to change some of these videos. I want to make it available to anyone who wants to use it as a tool. And right now I've been really busy with the Vision for Peace seminars. But once that is kind of clear and set, I'm going to go back and redo some of these videos And then whoever would like to use this, you're welcome to use it also to reach out to new people. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Reverend Compton.